Hey friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I actually want to press reset and put forward my intentions and set clear goals on what this channel is all about. As I look back on my previous videos, I honestly feel like it is a bit all over the place and it doesn't truly reflect what my real mission is. Before we jump into that, I want to introduce myself to you and give you a little bit of insight how I arrived at this mission. Hi, I am Jenny. Some people call me Jen or Frost. Well, my name is Jennifer Frost, but for easier reference, let's just call me Jenny. I am a nurse and I have worked from A&E or emergency department, became a ward nurse, to high dependency or critical care nurse, and now to operating theater nurse and kidney transplantation. While I may have not explored every single aspect of nursing career, it is safe to say that I have gained an insight into what being a nurse means from various perspectives. However, this channel is not going to explain how to become a nurse in terms of education and profession. This channel will be about something that is almost never written in any nursing textbooks or taught in any nursing subject. Now, a little bit of idea on how I arrived at this mission. Back in 2019, I suffered with anxiety and true blow of depression. I'm not fully diagnosed because I never showed up in the GP's office saying I have mental issue. As hard as it is to say, back then I felt that admitting that I have anxiety and depression is a sign of me being weak. People, including my family and my church friends, always see me as strong and inspiring, always someone they can lean or depend on. But I came into the point of my life where I felt so weak inside that my inner self is already collapsing, and yet I cannot allow myself to go low because people around me depend on me, my family and my loved ones, including my patients. I remember I always find it so rewarding to look after critically ill patients, gaining joy as they smile and thank me for the help and comfort I've given them. But then, one day I just couldn't feel the same joy anymore. It was until I realized that it is not just one problem, or just a case of being tired and sleep will simply fix it. It was more than that. It was a serious case of mental health among nurses or healthcare professionals in general. It was a mixture of traumatic work environment, unhealthy co-workmate relationships, and unhealthy individual habits that led to haywire dismantling effect on both my mind, body, and soul. Every day I see how the nurses are being treated and stretched beyond their capacity to work, how the nurses accept such treatment, and not only physical but also heavy emotional workload, and how nurses put aside their own health for what is termed as call of duty. In fact, I've also seen how nurses unfairly treat their co-nurses and even the newbie nurses as a result of past trauma they experienced. Later on, I learned that this condition that happens to carers like nurses is called compassion fatigue, which if you are interested to know more about, you can click on the video as seen on the screen or check out the link on the description below. To put icing on top, how 2020 is said to be celebrated as Year of the Nurse, this year truly lived up to its reputation by giving the nurses and other frontliners such massive impact, mind, body, and soul. I am one of those nurses who were behind the PPE, or personal protective equipment, and still up to this day, ready to save someone else's life. But the reality of post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD among nurses and other frontliners are so real and heartbreaking that it called me to stand by the side of my fellow fatigued nurses and aim to create a space where healing, resting, and self-care is allowed and encouraged. So, finally arriving to my mission for this channel, I envision this channel to be a kind and compassionate space where community of empowered nurses support each other to heal and nurture their own mind, body, and soul. It is my mission to use this platform to provide gospel-centered tools to promote well-being, prevent nurses burnout, and experience true rest and inner peace that can only be achieved in the presence of God, the giver of life. I will also profess that I am no expert of the self-care and wellness, but I am determined to start on this journey. So if you are also feeling tired, fatigued, and overwhelmed, join me in this journey by subscribing and turning on your notification bell so you will be updated with cozy, relaxing, and healing videos. While it is true that nursing profession requires your whole heart, mind, and soul, I think it is not being selfish if you save some parts of it for yourself. It is once said, "In this world where you can be anything, be kind." But allow me to expand it a little bit more. In this world where you can be anything, be kind. And that includes towards yourself. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye!